So, we need to talk about moving pictures and the future of the channel. When Paul and I started this years ago, we had grand ambitions of reviewing different series, one episode at a time, just like we did with Beast Wars and now Beast Machines. We started with Beast Wars because that was one that we were really passionate about, and so this whole channel has basically become the house that Beast Wars Wednesday built. But not long into the run, we started expanding, and I brought in shows like Ali Hasn't and video game content like the Repro Review Show and Game Day, because we have interests outside of just, Beast Wars and Transformers in general. And we found success particularly with Ali Hasn't, which brought in a whole different audience than Beast Wars Wednesday had. And the gaming content brought in a whole different audience that Ali Hasn't didn't. Since I like all these things, I kind of assumed that there'd be a lot of crossover appeal, because, it's all kind of in the nostalgic media bucket, as it were. But that doesn't seem to be how YouTube works. YouTube has really become about channel specializing, focus on a particular wheelhouse, and to some degree, I get that. I also look for channels on retro gaming specifically, and I can find a bunch of those that fill that niche. So I reliably get a product that I'm looking for. But I also imagine that creators can feel a bit stuck, a little bit, and I never wanted to feel that way. I wanted to make this channel something I could live off of, because I'm very passionate about this whole process and filmmaking in general. I didn't ever expect to get big on YouTube, but maybe big enough that I could pay the bills. So I kind of wanted to have my cake and eat it too. I wanted to make tons of videos on varying ideas, but also see the channel grow and become something sustainable. And unfortunately, it's just not working. It's not sustainable. I have compromised the growth of the channel for the sake of loving it. I have cultivated a very fractured audience. There's people who like Transformers, people who like video games, people who really like Ali Hasn't and that sort of more wide net of nostalgic content. And now recently, a lot of people who like Red Dwarf. But now I wonder if I'm making a satisfying experience for any of those fan bases that I've brought in. Ideally, I'd love to keep making content, enough content to satiate them all. But I only have so much time. I'm still working a full-time job away from YouTube. And I have to maintain relationships with family and friends. Those are all very important things to me. And also just have time off so I don't burn out. The thing that has kept me and this channel going is the fact that it's still fun. I have not seen success in certain lights, but it's been fun along the way. The channel is growing, but it is growing very slowly. In July, I was really trying hard to make this DCEU postmortem video, and I was coming across a lot of technical problems. It's really highlighted that my equipment is aging. I don't know how much longer my computer is going to be usable for what I need it for. My camera is aging, and in general, I just need to upgrade my equipment. The truth is that if any of this craps out, my computer, my camera, if any of it just dies, I can't replace it. I'm not making enough money. I live in a very expensive city. And while we are monetized and I do sometimes get ad revenue, honestly, it's nothing. It's all pennies for me. The majority of the ads in the videos go to the copyright holders of the things that we're reviewing. Every single episode of Beast Machines Monday, the revenue goes to Hasbro and Left Field, which is the band that made the theme song, but probably not even them. It probably just goes to their record company, and I doubt they see much of anything from that either. Very, very rarely does any of that money come back to me. Basically, YouTube is rigged by the big companies. It works in their favor, not content creators. I can justify it all I want as being a reaction video, having commentary over it, being a review. More often than not, they just demonetize it and take all the ad revenue for themselves. They kind of make it seem as if they're doing me a favor just by not blocking the video so no one can see it, and I didn't put hours of work into nothing. But ultimately, I'm just generating revenue for Hasbro and Warner Brothers and Universal. Like, they are making the money off of my content. That's the reality. But this isn't a resignation video. It is an explanation video. So this is where I have to do the thing that I hate doing, but we're starting a Patreon. I hate asking for money. The most valuable resource I have is time. And the truth is, while I'm working a full-time job, I will not have the time to expand the channel. But with extra funding, I can take more time to edit and even play more games and watch more movies to review. I love the idea of what this channel could be, a place where we can share our thoughts on media of all sorts, relive memories of the shows of our past. I'm not sure of what all I can give in return other than the content that we generate. I want to give patrons early access to the videos. Shout outs in the credits, of course. I have individual episodes dedicated to certain people. I'm totally up for some live chats with the fan base. I was thinking of giving longer cuts to certain videos because some of them are condensed to be more YouTube friendly, but have more interesting material for those who really want to see it. And also access to some of the videos that have been blocked by YouTube, especially for Ali Hasn't. There are a lot of compromised versions on our channel, so I can give you the original work the way I intended for it to be. And I'm also open to feedback of what the patrons might want. So, if you sign up, we can discuss more ideas as we go. And I understand that not everyone is in a place financially where they can spend any money, but even just a few dollars can go a long way and really open you up to a new community. Regardless, the content that I can put out will remain free on the channel, just as long as YouTube will let me play it. And of course, your viewership is always appreciated. If you are able to do so and want to help the channel out, please check out the Patreon. If you're able to do so, and oh boy, Charles would appreciate it is not just a Charles snack fund, but it could be in part. Oh, buddy. Okay, here we are. This is inevitable. Okay, wouldn't be a moving pictures video without Charles jumping in. If you are able to and wish to help the channel out, please check out the Patreon page. Just in the link down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Looking forward to seeing you on our Patreon page. Bleh.